So Cardi B snaps on Jessie Woo after Jessie Woo said that Cardi B had a revenge baby. So Jessie Woo was on her YouTube channel and she was talking about Cardi B showing everybody the text message that she allegedly got from Stefan Diggs Chef, and she ended up reading this comment that said Cardi B had a revenge baby, and Cardi B snapped on Jessie Woo after that.
Thank you so much for the super chat. She got karma for trying to get on. She got karma for trying to get a revenge baby. It's insane. It's insane. I agree. However, since Cardi is the only burn brain that let Twitter know the chef contacted her, I tend to think Cardi was the girlfriend that told her to recant her story. Yeah, let's bring that up.
Cardi B hopped on Twitter Spaces and she said that she did not have a revenge baby, that her baby was made out of love.
You might say, wait, why did Jessie Woo say that Cardi B had a revenge baby? Revenge on what? Revenge on what? On who? You just be saying. What is a revenge baby? Do you think that I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna have a baby because I'm gonna have revenge on what? On my ex-husband? I don't need to have a baby for revenge, baby. My whole life is revenge. My money is revenge. My career is revenge. My album is revenge. Me not dying over is revenge. Me having freedom is revenge. You know why? You know why I kept my baby? Because I love my baby, and me and my man made that baby down till it stank everywhere. And I'm a grown woman. I make my own decisions. If I want to keep my baby, I kept my baby. And me and my man love our baby. Ain't no revenge. Jessie Woo is another hater. The fucking yo, you know this said. Remember when I told you what's that nigga that me and Chef used to work with? The long nigga, he was African. Jay. No, it was B-Hop. Say that it's like B-Hop said that in order you always fucking lying about some shit. Sick of you. The fuck is you talking about policing? I don't gotta police no nigga to stay with me. Let me tell you something. That nigga got options. Let me tell you something. And guess what? I am not the only ever fuck that is famous and got money and is a bitch. I can't help the nigga fall in love with the brim. He loves it over here. Can't no nigga fucking laugh showing all his 32 teeth. Can't help a nigga love me. Publicity, this ain't nothing, bitch. What are you talking about? Bitch always wants to say something. This ain't got weird narratives. Shut the up. You imagine my grown ass having a baby for fucking revenge, bitch? You think it's easy having a baby? But of course, there's no kids that's saying that. You think a bitch is gonna say to herself, I'm gonna have this baby for fucking revenge? Like if it's easy to have a baby and take care of one and carry one, especially my age, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Just talking out your fucking ass, ho. You ain't got nothing to do with your asshole, go shave it.
Jessie Woo made another YouTube video about Cardi B and responding to Cardi B snapping on her, and here's what she had to say.
Cardi B, you are a gaslighting, illiterate nincompoop. And before you even think of responding to this, I want you to spell those words with no hesitation. And I also want you to tell me the meaning. Because in addition to those characteristics being very, very accurate when it comes to you, I also feel that you have some sort of, it is my opinion, that you have some sort of learning disability. I feel like you have aphasia or something. But we know with all the money that you have, you'll never actually put that money towards confirming whether or not you do have a learning disability and correctifying it. That's how much of a nincompoop you are. Okay? Now, let me make myself clear before I play back these clips. I never said anything about your child. Never said anything about you keeping your child, not keeping your child. I was on live. People were placing their comments. And when you are on live on YouTube, people send super chats. And I do think it's smarter to pre-read them. I try to. But sometimes the super chats are coming in so fast that I don't pre-read. But just making myself clear, those were not my original thoughts that you're going around saying that they were. I'm going to go ahead and play what you said first, and then I'm going to go ahead and play what was actually coming out of my own live.
Jessie Woo was basically saying that she didn't necessarily say that Cardi B had a revenge baby. She was more so reading a comment that said that Cardi B had a revenge baby, and it seems like she was agreeing to it. People on social media feel as if Jessie Woo was playing victim because she decided to read that comment that said that Cardi B had a revenge baby, and she was nodding in agreement to Cardi B having a revenge baby, and she wants to change the story when Cardi B snapped on her. So of course Jessie Woo was getting dragged all over social media, and she made this comment, and she said, "Black women all over social media have been leaving me these extremely xenophobic comments, all based on a lie that Cardi B told millions of her followers, black women, women. Not only did Belcalis use her platform to intimidate a woman currently suing her child's father for allegedly strangulation, but she followed this up by using her platform to bully me by lying on me, saying that I said things I never actually were said by me in order to deflect from the fact that she was on her social media defending an alleged A-word. That was the focal point of what I was discussing on my live, how dangerous it is to intimidate victims of A-word, especially when you are such a humongous celebrity with an enormous platform. While on my live, it's clear that I was reading out 2 super chats back to back. They were not my original thoughts. For the last 4 days, I have been called a theater. I think that's what it says. I have received messages about getting called ice cold on me. I mean, the comments are so disgusting. What's so disheartening is the fact that if you actually watch the video, those were literally not my thoughts. Now, here I am receiving xenophobia from other black women, racism from non-black people. I'm being doxxed all because Belcalis chose to use her platform to perpetrate lies and virtual towards me. Weaponizing your fan base is something Cardi B does very often, and it isn't okay. So then she says, I'm a commentator, I've been doing this for a long time, and regardless of what she says, it doesn't mean to basically send hate her way. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Some people feel like Jessie Woo was playing victim. Some people feel like Cardi B is in the wrong. But like I said, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Who do you feel like is in the wrong, and who do you feel like is right? Let me know down in the comment section below.
Some discourse online about Jessie Woo and Cardi B because of comments that people believe that Jessie Woo said about Cardi B and Stefan Diggs' new baby. Here's the clip that everyone's talking about.
She got karma for trying to get on. She got karma for trying to get a revenge baby. It's insane. It's insane.
Now, Jessie Woo has cleared up that those were not her original thoughts about Cardi B, but she was reading something from a super chat and has since been getting hate after Cardi B responded to that clip on Spaces, which did seem like she was saying that Cardi B's baby was a revenge baby. Now, here's my thing. When I'm on live, I see people comment a lot of things, up to and including people's children. When I see those comments, I refuse to read them out loud because there's a bunch of miserable people who will clip what they know is you reading something and make that clip go viral and make it seem like you said something that you didn't say. When it comes to people's kids, as someone who has a child, I don't care if it's a clip, I don't care who said it, it's going to make me go off because it's about someone's kid. And that's no shade to Jessie Woo because as a content creator, people will tell you that it happens to us all the time. People clip what we say and run with a narrative. Now, the other thing is that in her statement, and it seems like some other people in the chat were saying that Cardi B was trying to cover up for Stefan Diggs to some extent, and they keep talking about these alleged text messages and hush money she tried to send the victim. That is not true. That never happened. It is not in any court document. It is not a part of the charges. There's no girlfriend that tried to coerce this woman. The text message that Cardi B showed on X was simply her showing that the woman said that she never said anything about Stefan Diggs being violent and that she did not know where that came from, but she couldn't continue to talk to Cardi B. And the last thing I want to say is that some of y'all take things too far. Just because your fave or one of your favorite artists got online and is upset about something, rightfully so, doesn't mean that you have to say